There we go. Haven't been in this channel for a while. Let's see how long it takes them to take this one down. There's probably nobody here because nobody knows about this channel. I think I got like one sub. Who knows? And who cares? You should not care about my feelings like I don't care about yours. I recently got a strike on my other channel, and it was misinformation bullshit. But I don't claim to be any. But this is all my opinion, as well as a whole bunch of facts. But we'll claim it as just opinion. So who the heck knows about this channel that's on here already? Who's on here? Oh man, the chair's leaning back. We're thinking. I don't know, guys. I was going to share some stuff until the computer crashes, so we're going to try that anyways. Share screen. Which one? Number 2. We'll share number 2. Okay, we got to allow it. And there you go. Now I can hear the computer fan cranking up. You know what? I got a liquid cooled system that I'm going to be putting on this thing to maybe it won't crash on me anymore, because I believe it is an overheating issue. Because as you can hear right now, that fan, well, you probably can't hear it. I can hear it. The fan is cranking. Oh, they're going to take me down right away every time I screen share. Let's see how long it takes them to wipe me out. What's this Stu Peters one? He's pretty good. Check it out. Stu Peters is pretty good.
Mail is full of emails from
Excuse me.
Workers, people working for big corporations, big
a little
box chains,
phlegm in the throat.
This vaccine, they're giving deadlines. If you're not managing
there, now we got it out.
Lose your job. Is that legal, Stu?
Oh man.
Well, we're going to talk to Ali Schultz about
now. This is not advice. This is just stating facts.
Tyranny, and she's here to help.
You can go get that thing if you want.
What do these people do?
I don't care.
Stu, thank you so much for having me.
Ooh.
So the fact is, these experimental biological agents are not scheduled to be approved by the
Thank
FDA
you so much for having me.
Oh,
that was bad. I know, guys.
In 2023.
You'll have that, though.
They're thinking that they're going to rush the full licensure of this. And with that status of like fully licensed approval, they think that they'll have.
So who's ever watching, you probably already put a strike on it. I don't care.
So that's why they're giving these suggested mandates.
People that put like
at a date, not too far out, but definitely
things on today, things are
because they think that there's going to be a full licensure. And so I guess the advice I would give for now is, as of today, this vaccine is not approved by the FDA. So because it's not.
It's not. Who would have thought?
Informed consent is required, and the right to refuse. So don't give in. Hold the line. It's not.
Don't give in and hold the line, you sons of bitches, man. They're gonna fucking nail us hard.
Don't give in.
Oh, it's only my opinion.
If you absolutely want to step up and help preserve our God-given inalienable rights.
Yeah.
You can assert a religious exemption, which a lot of people are having great success doing. Because in order to assert a religious exemption, all you need is a sincerely held religious
I'm doing stuff.
You don't need a pastor to sign off that you have a relationship with God. You don't need to go into the science behind fetal cells or anything like that. All that matters is that you have a sincerely held religious belief.
I might have to put my thing
protected
down.
Not only by federal law and anti-discrimination laws under Title IV and Title VII, but also protected by the Constitution under the First Amendment.
So hold the line.
There you go.
Just resist.
What do you think?
Unified Noncompliance, do not give in. These letters, these emails, these flyers and pamphlets that are going out to all of these millions of people They hold
Ladies
no
and
water,
gentlemen,
no weight. They are not legally
I
binding
believe the
documents.
computer is
You
probably
cannot
going to
require
crash,
today's
and
this,
it might not
not legally
be
anyhow.
just the computer
And
itself
you will have
doing
three
it,
recourse if
but
you are,
yeah,
fired before this thing
they
comes
don't
to
like
full
me
approval.
talking.
Is that correct? In
I'm
lay
okay
terms,
with it
that is
though, you
all
know.
everything I stated is accurate as far as your
I'll find other places to talk.
100% correct. Yes. And this is Nuremberg Code stuff. We actually have a criminal complaint.
Nuremberg Code
we are
stuff,
just
man.
finalizing this on VaxChoice.
You hear that, all you fucking creeps out there?
Going to be for
Nuremberg Code. There's going to be the trials.
And we're happy to add hospital administrators that are implementing this for hospitals or local.
And you don't even have to be knowingly doing it.
People are complicit in this conspiracy of this mass
because you
genocide.
should have the ability to
There it is.
know what's morally correct and
Shoddy
what's
on the
not.
internet connection between us. I don't know what's going on, but 100% of the message got out there, and that's what matters here. We are the platform of truth. Allie Schultz, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Coming up next on the Stu Peters Show, we will check in with Carlos Cortez, who says this market is just going to continue to skyrocket, go up, 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 and up. Why?
Up and away.
Coming back in 60 seconds. Go nowhere.
60 seconds.
50% off right now, site-wide at
Wow.
AmericaFirstOil.com. AmericaFirstOil.com. 50% off site-wide.
50% off. What's that for again? Hey, Ron Paul, man. Okay, what does it say? Leading Texas. It's talking about Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Tony Bag of Donut Fauci. That person that pretends they're a doctor. That's just my opinion. He's got the DR, direct retard, in front of his name. Now this is a real doctor right here, a medical doctor. Fauci's just a fucking lab rat exterminator. Yeah. We'll put it at that. Sorry for the coughs, but yeah, Fauci's a lab rat exterminator. I bet you that fucker's killed shit tons of them. You know? No, he would do it. He'd sell his own mama. You can tell a beady-eyed fucking bastard. Looks one of them like one of them fucking fake fucking dudes, you know? Most likely an actor. And we know who runs Hollywood, so most likely he's of that, whatever they call it. They call it, actually, it's like damn near a freaking race of that, you know, that starts with a J, you know, the fucking Jew bag cocksuckers. Yeah, I don't care if you are one. I'm just going to say it because it's true. USS Liberty, man. They had like a big thing going on now. Like an anniversary of when Jizrael tried to freaking start a war by taking out a ship that the guys didn't want to give up. So they lived to tell that it was Jizraeli jets shooting at it. Trying to blame someone else. But that's how those imposters do it, man. They say that it's a smarter race. No, they just don't have any morals. You don't have to be really smart. You just gotta not care who the fuck you fuck over. And they don't. They don't care who they fuck over. It's like it was in the cartoons, man. Consequences, smonsequences, as long as I'm rich. And that's what those fucking Jew bags do. Yeah. Oh, look at me. Oh, you gotta help me. Fucking Elie Wiesel. Weasel. Who would have thought the guy's name is Weasel? But it's pronounced Wiesel. Wiesel. Fucking Jew bag bastard. Hook nose fuck. Well, yeah, he was. It's part of the game. He wasn't a rich one, though.
I think he's a picture of Professor Peter Hotez.
The real rich fuckers are the, well, insurance companies, banks. Insurance company, I think, is the biggest one now. They say they like surpass the banks and all the other crap. But yeah, sorry about that. I just wanted to post a few things till my beautiful comes home, and then I'm gonna hang out with her. More exciting, you know. A real person, someone to look at and talk to, someone to have a coffee with, and just share some chat. You know, talk about the evil that's going on in this shithole. Everybody's doing a good job at this planet's not getting broken by CO2 either. It's getting broken by fucking, you know what, man, the fucking horn bastard, fucking goat face, fuck face himself. What was that fucker? Baphomet, Satan, whatever, I don't know. That fucking goat faced faggot with tits. Fucking faggot too, you know. It's like, Jesus Christ, a faggot's got to be running the world. It sucks when it comes down to that. I don't really care about you queers either. Sorry, stay in your fucking closet. I won't fucking do anything. I just don't want to see you around my kids. When I say my kids, it means any kid. They're all God's kids. You gotta treat them that way. You can yell at them, but that's about it. Only when they do something that could kill them, you know. So you just like, hey, you can't do that. You're gonna get hurt. You know, don't do that. Trust me, please. Don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. And then when they do it and get hurt, you say, I told you so. And then they learn. But you don't have to like physically do it yourself like these fuck faces are doing. That they're going down too. All right, this is a live stream that I'm gonna fucking cancel like now. We had one person that felt like looking. Yeah. I know, and there's no subs on this channel anyways. I got a strike on my other one, so I had to go here. All right. So, there you go, people. Look at this shit, man. This is crazy. This guy's great, man. David Icke. He's pretty cool. This guy used to be is European football, which is our soccer, correct? You know, something like that. Kicking a ball around thing. Oh, and this woman right here. I like her. She's I think it's Kate Shimmerini. I don't know. I can't pronounce it, but it's Kate with an SH. Yep, I get a kick out of her, guys. I'm sorry I'm playing her. Well, now it's going to be David Icke, which will probably give me a strike because it's David Icke. And I don't care what you think about him. He talks about aliens, reptilians, whatever. There's some sick shit fucking going on in the world, and he's pretty accurate about a lot of it.
This is what they mean by the beautiful people.
The beautiful people.
And we
see, you can't strike something like this, man.
The world are going to go down in history.
Yeah, hopefully we don't just go down. in history to where we're like, yeah, they killed us all.
Just as the light was going out.
Yeah. And there you have it. Am I actually up on YouTube, guys? I don't even know.
There will be children living in a world of freedom.
Let's turn it on and see what happens.
Justice, joy, and
I have to be quick.
And they
Because this is most likely going to take this fucker out. Oh, yeah. We're going to go right now and see if we can.
Those special people
It's going to echo for a second.
in the ancient 2020s.
All right, there we go.
Secured freedom on this planet for
I'm the only one watching it.
The storytellers will.
How the hell did I get 2 thumbs up?
How the
There's nobody watching.
who have been
All right.
manipulating human society
There's 1.
and the human mind
Maybe I don't
for
see him on the
shadows
actual
for eons, suddenly put themselves
on the StreamYard. No, I don't see anybody there.
And some of them had names we still remember, the storytellers.
Do you still remember?
Names like Gates and Fauci and Valens.
Fucking Fauci. He said it wrong. It's fucking Fauci.
And
That's how you say it.
and
That beady-eyed bastard.
and Biden
Said, no, you a liar.
and the man
That stupid accent that they have.
after something you stick up your nose, Klaus Schwab.
No, you. Schwab. Klaus Schwab. Stick the Schwab up your nasal cavity and puncture your freaking brain. What do they call that? It the blood-brain barrier. It's got a name to it. I forget what it's called.
To believe in their plan
But believe.
to bring global tyranny to this
Global.
world. A plan that involved a
Now this is
virus,
what people might call misinformation, but it's just somebody's opinion, kind of, you know. Mine too, but
disease that has never and does not exist.
it does not. It's a bunch of bullshit, right? It's a pile of shite.
Millions and billions
We're full of cold idiots.
capitulated to this lie.
Gotta be careful.
Went under house arrest. Kept apart
Who is? Hey, a smiley face. Look at that shit.
and allowed their children to go to school
Uh-oh.
and have those faces
Nobody's got a mask on.
showing their help day after day,
They are
hour after
disobedient people.
hour. They will recall
They ought to be jailed, right?
look lost.
I think if I say that, they won't give me a strike.
To have their voices.
Most likely, man.
But then, a
This is
special
fucking crazy. This channel might disappear too, guys. So this might be the last video you see on this channel. And I'm not going to care because I got Odyssey, the BitChute, and I'm working on getting all the other ones. Because YouTube's over, man. Totally fucking censored. We're pretty much done here. So I go by the same name as my other channels on BitChute and Odyssey. Definitely going to make a Rumble. I'm going to have to do a D-Live if I want to go live, I guess. But the guys won't be able to see me on YouTube because they're going to kill my channels. Definitely going to lose the other one because as soon as they give me, I'm off that 7-day strike, I'm going to live stream it and get it struck again. Just for shits and giggles. Because I don't need these anymore. It was fun talking to people in the beginning. A lot of fun, you know, getting different ideas and shit. But now they keep shutting down the real people that want to talk. And you just get a bunch of tards out there. I still have a few cool people I like. I like my Small Engine Nation crew. Well, they're not mine, but I like those guys because it's never drama. But a lot of shit turned into drama. but not worrying, it's more a personal drama than worrying about what the fuck's going on in the world. We got to pay attention to what the fuck's going on out there. Listen to this guy. He'll tell you. He looks like he eats well, though, doesn't it? David, what the fuck were you eating, man? I know he's old.
To awaken, to see. Along came
Guy's crazy brain keeps working.
Tens of thousands more a few weeks later. And other people were stirring and awakening from their slumber.
If I let my gut go, it could. Well, not that big, but it could go out there.
In the spring of 2021, the waters broke and the multitudes.
So, lone viewer, this probably will be taken down tomorrow after it's gone.
And with it,
They'll take it down. It'll be gone. Even though I'm not saying stuff, I'm not telling you what to do, but they're gonna flip it towards medical advice and shit.
In those early days, and Pierce Corbin knows it so well, it was easy for the yellow shirts to move in.
The yellow shirts. That's what they're doing to the people in Ghana, in Africa, the gold mines. They're wearing fucking gold-colored shirts, yellow shirts.
What happened then to the yellow
Fucking
shirts?
crazy.
They stood at the side of the road and they watched us go
All
by.
right.
There is nothing they can do.
I think they fucking shadow banned me. You guys think so? I think they shadow banned me. They ain't gonna like Tucker on there. They will not like Tucker on there. So you want to play Tucker. Wow, look at her. Holy Schmidt. AOC does look like the jackass on Shrek. Who played the fucking voice of Shrek or the donkey? Was that Eddie Murphy? Who was Eddie Murphy? Who the fuck is this? Look at this guy. Grant Shapps says for everyone. Enough. Wow, let's check this out before I turn it off. What the hell? Oh, Hugo Talks.
Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk Some More. So 2 things I want to talk about in this video. One is the Grant Shapps.
Well, you know what?
Well,
Anybody else want to talk? We can probably do a panel, but it's going to be free speech.
Spirited fight back against these tyrannical,
pretty much,
policies that are being brought in, and how
I don't really care for
should
people
follow
talking
their
about
lead.
weird
So here we see
sexual
today,
shit, though.
This
It's
Jerome,
this is an
Grant
adult
Shapps, another
channel,
off the
basically,
production
but
line of so-called
it doesn't
politicians, a
include
puppet, a
the sick
personality
shit.
free vacuum.
You know,
This entity was
we want to
speaking
talk
on
about what the
propaganda
fuck's going on in the
BBC
world.
4. And again,
And keep
as
your
Peter
bedroom to
Cromwell used
yourself.
he
It's
hinted
all
at
good. I
something.
don't care. Just,
Hinted
keep
that
it to
jabs
yourself.
and jab passports
I won't share
and
mine.
that
You
they
don't
would be
share
imposed
yours. We're good to
forevermore in
go.
order to travel between
All right.
countries.
So I'm going to
Of course,
post a
there is
fucking,
no
I don't know who
policy
the hell is
that's
watching, but
being
if you want
but
to
he
talk,
said
I'll
that
just
there will be.
try to vet you
He
the
said
best I
it's a
can.
reality
I
that
don't
in
know.
this new world, I think double
We'll try it.
vaccination or full vaccination is going to be a feature forevermore, and probably all countries will
I
require
don't know what's
full
going to happen
jabs
on this
for you
channel.
to enter. So it's no surprise to me.
We're probably
or to
gonna lose it
members
after
of
this.
channel, but still, forever
This
is a
channel,
mighty long time. Somehow
a
these
mighty long
politicians
time.
know what the future holds, that
It's
this
a
will be around
future.
forever. Basically, he's telling you that unless you sign up to injections,
Oh my
boosters,
goodness
for the rest of
gracious.
your life,
For
You
the
will
rest of
never
your
leave
life, you
your
got to
country
sign up
again.
for that
I mean, that is
injection.
some bold statement to make.
Well, I think
it-
you all should
And
go
it
and do
saddens
it
me
then.
greatly that this person,
As long as I'm
from a
telling you to
party,
do
a
it,
political party that
they
was
probably
elected
won't strike me.
by the public,
So you
in a
should go and do
supposed
it.
democratic society,
Because it's the
and
right
is
thing to do. If
supposedly
you care about
working for the
others
public,
and not
okay,
yourself,
and he is going
because
on
that's
a
selfish,
BBC Radio 4
then you would
show
go and do
and
it.
saying this and making a bold threat.
All right, this channel is going to get
Statement
taken down
that
after this
says,
one. I know
if you don't
it.
do this, you're
We're
going
gonna
to be
delete
imprisoned
this
within
video
your
after,
country
most likely.
forever.
So if you want
And
to
this
come
only
in
gets
and
a
fucking
minimal
shoot the shit,
backlash
there's the fucking
this
link.
morning on social media. The silence of the normies is just.
Wow, the sheep would love that
Say,
field,
I
huh?
don't really know what to say. And it saddens me.
I don't know what
that
to
the
think
UK's
either.
neighbours, Ireland,
That's why I'm here,
allowed these passport rules
trying to
stop
think.
people going to pubs and restaurants.
Stop
and so
people.
forth, and I'm
Yep.
sure they will follow
You know the
suit
big
and do
thing
the
of
same
not
thing
letting
now
you go to like
in regards to travelling
you know, well
overseas.
he says pubs,
And
you know,
yet,
like in the
over the
UK,
channel in
bars
France,
and restaurants
they
and
already
church,
There is a
because
talk
they
of
don't
a
want you to talk,
month-long
because that's how it
national
used to be
strike.
done before
I was
fucking
sent
cell
an email
phones.
this morning that is being sent
To where
all
it was
around France
uncensored
about
free
policies
speech, where
and
you
how they are
talking in
going to
person and you
stand
didn't have a
united
freaking phone
against
with
it.
you.
So I'll
It was
read
private,
some of
you
this
know,
out to you.
and you can
give you an
discuss
idea of
shit
the
that's
sense of
going on
feeling over there.
without
And
the
maybe, hopefully,
nosy
it
fucks
will
wanting to
inspire
know what the
someone
hell you're
somewhere.
talking
I
about.
don't know. It says here, dear sir, madam,
So
everywhere.
that's what we're looking at,
resistance
folks,
is
man. It's
rising.
fucked up.
Restaurant owners, cafe owners, bistro owners are
Yeah.
making it known by the thousands.
Yeah,
that they
listen to
will
this
not
shit,
check the
man.
health passport. Railway workers are on the same line. Firemen, nurses are going on strike everywhere in the country. French people who share the same values are boycotting all places and events subject to the health pass. The aim to incite these establishments to turn against the government to force it to scrap its law of shame as soon as possible. At the same time, the demonstrations are becoming more and more numerous. Even if the authorities and their media allies try to minimize the scope of the demonstrations, there are millions of free men and women in the towns and cities of France this summer committed to defending the most beautiful values of the French: soul, freedom, equal rights, dignity, and the sovereignty of the people. The refusal of an inhuman society at the service of a small, predatory oligarchy.
This little bit will be worth
In
having my
this regard,
channel
the
taken
patriots
down.
are
So
holding their
YouTube, fuck
38th
you. I don't care.
consecutive week of mobilization and resistance this Saturday, August the 7th.
The other
In a
platforms are
couple
being
of days'
populated.
time. It continues. Let us never fall into the trap of division, including between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, because that is the deepest wish of the globalist oligarchy. We will need a united France to take up tomorrow's most urgent challenges, to reindustrialize.
I think we're gonna have to go check out
our
Frank
country, to
talk.
discover a sense of public service.
Good old
to
My
ensure
Pillow,
justice, protection,
Mike
and
Lindell,
prosperity
is
for
that his
all,
name?
to magnify our culture, our art,
Good old
our
Mike.
language, to support our creators who make up the genius of France, and to allow our country to
Look how
carry
beautiful
a
that
unique
is.
voice in the world. History shows that it is always foolish to give up. The patriots are there, solid, more and more numerous since the beginning of this whole affair, and they will not give up. So look, yeah, that's just a segment of this letter that's going around France.
Yeah.
So we need more of that spirit. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the tribe at HugoTalks.com, a place for like.
Well, it's a pretty cool channel now, ain't it, guys?
You don't follow.
We're
the fake stream
showcasing
media.
some good stuff. Hugo Talks. See, now I can't play Ron Paul because they're going to give me, or Tucker. I'll get nailed right away. Laura Lynn Taylor, she's awesome. But she does long things. It's something that's like when you're doing the laundry and shit like that to listen to. You know. Other than that, nothing to watch. Just people's faces talking. So those are the ones I kind of like, you know. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I don't mind if I close my eyes because it don't matter. Nothing changes. You're just listening. Video stays the same. Nothing added in. What the hell is that? Happening. A large anti-lockdown. Wow, holy crap. No more lockdowns! Oh, this'll give me a strike. Why won't it? So enjoy this video while it lasts because it won't be up tomorrow. And then I won't be able to post a live one again. And you know what? It just makes me feel good that I'm pissing somebody off. Especially the fucking assholes in the world. Hey, that was pretty cool. I was actually getting a kick out of my English accent. Whatever. Australian's hard to do. The only one I know in Australian is so. And they say, when you say so, it's so. So. No, it's really tricky. But I do like it, especially the women saying it. Like Dr. Sam. Dr. Sam Bailey. Anybody listening, check out Dr. Sam Bailey, please. It's awesome. She speaks the truth, and she's very pretty. It's one of those, like, is that my cute little niece or daughter or whatever, you know? I never had a daughter, so I got to say niece, you know? But I had cute ones, so. But that thing, and real intelligent, a real doctor, like MD doctor, not PhD. I mean, if you're a PhD and MD, all right, maybe you might be kind of smart. But just PhD, fuck you assholes. You're just full pile higher. Check it out, man. You go to college, right? You get a fucking BS, an MS, and a PhD. You got bullshit, more shit, pile higher and deeper. Don't mean you're smarter. Now, granted, there is some smart PhDs, but for the most part, it's piled higher and deeper. You're just full of shit and you spent a lot of money for no reason. But if you get lucky, some retard will hire you. Hey, I got a piece of paper. Says I can think like somebody else. Not for myself, but somebody else. You know, the books, man. Yeah. Who wrote the fucking book anyways? Do you think that fucking asshole knew what he was talking about? I'm getting kind of pissed. I'm definitely going to delete this video. Good thing nobody knows this channel. Just one person. If it's who I think it is, howdy doody, hope all is well. A person that's 5 hours ahead of my time schedule, or time zone. Yep, this is all we talk about. I don't care about other people's personal lives. It's the fucking world going on right now, man. I've been most likely told to, since I still have a voice, start sharing the truth, man. Not give a crap. Hey, I did good. I got one strike. This channel? I don't know. This one I'm hardly ever on. We'll see what happens here. Probably get a strike. We'll probably get a strike here too. Wow, look at they got this is catchy. Oh, this is the monarch slave shit, man. Wow. Heard about that stuff. The sex slaves. She's pretty good, this. Yeah. I see there was a quick view and then gone.
We need a whole new government. You can't keep even these organizations in any way, shape, or form.
Laura
Those people that run
Worley.
your government have to be cleared out. Because this isn't about, this is.
She's a new one for me.
About a virus or,
I think I've seen the
or-
face.
This is all about the New World Order. And I am shocked that it's coming so fast. We never saw it coming this so
The
fast.
New World Order.
They have a very short period of when.
Are you ready, people?
To make this all happen. So if we don't stop them, it will be too late. So
Time
they
to stand
will
up and
never
fight,
stop
motherfuckers, man.
until they accomplish their goals. So I want everybody to understand that is they will never, ever, ever stop what they're
Yep,
doing.
they won't
They've been
stop.
planning this for years.
We have to stop
They will
them.
not stop. The only way it's gonna
They
stop
want
is
to achieve their
we stop
goals.
them. Period.
And they have like an alternative plan to the alternative plan to the alternative plan. If just somebody throws a monkey wrench in there, like, I'm sorry to say it this way, but the orange man threw a monkey wrench in it for a little while. I still don't, I don't know much about the guy, so we're just saying, he did throw a monkey wrench in there, but now they're going full boat again. And there's other people trying to throw monkey wrenches into the gears, but they're not having much success either. They're trying hard though. There's a few of them. There's some actually in Canada's got better cases going on. You wouldn't think it, the polite Canadians would have some cojones, but a couple of guys I've seen so far was like Chris Guy and the new one, Patrick King, I think, Pat King. Yeah, ballsy dudes, man. The guy's firing up in court, man. He's doing good. Fuck them overpaid lawyers, I guess, when you read the book yourself, which he probably did. You wouldn't think, redneck be able to think like that, would you? I was taught I was wrong. I always thought that too. Just because I talk slow don't mean I am slow. And you know what? That is right. I used to think that stereotype. But tell you what, I met some smart rednecks. They might talk funny, but yeah, they ain't dumb. And I hope I'm one of them. I already know I got a redneck from bending over out in the yard and shit and working on cars under the hood. The only thing that's going to get tan is your freaking neck. You're bent over all day working.
This was all physical. This was not a mental. This was all physical. It was so intense, the pain of going.
So redneck don't mean dummy. It just means you're fucking working hard and getting your neck burnt.
The intensity was so painful that most of the kids died.
They used to make fun of the Mexicans picking the stuff. They call them wet bags. Well, their backs were all wet from sweating their asses off working like hell.
This is all I can share.
But it is a rotten saying that people call them that. I don't use those things. I don't use the other words either. But that one just worked with, redneck. I figure redneck is allowed to say wetback. It's pretty much the same thing. Redneck, or we should call it nowadays in the newer, it's a red crack. Guys got their pants sagging down.
This was in 1977, so it was insane.
I don't like the cracks scene.
We were to give something to somebody. We did. We came back. They had to do the whole thing, and we held on to each other.
Can't believe the computer doesn't want to crash yet.
This electrical thing that they were doing. It did something to our bodies. Like somehow it connected us in some ways, and there was some weird phenomenon going on. Quantum field. Yeah, and then they made sure that I know them to this day. Okay, so I know who they are, but they never let us be in contact with each other after that.
Now, did the future military people send you back?
I don't know. I don't know what it was, or if it was just the same people. We had 1 hour, and then we were to come back through. So that's all I know.
What do you mean by come back through a door? Like,
Okay, we're building stuff here, guys. Don't worry.
The thing that we had to go through, like I said, was kind of a tunnel, and
did you physically walk through like a tunnel?
yeah, And but this tunnel was created. It wasn't like a man-made tunnel that they're having, you know, like the bunkers and stuff. This was created in a lab of some sort, and there was an enormous amount of electrical and water currents going around this. So I know this sounds insane. I don't even know what you're talking about. But anyway,
No, I think it's really interesting. That's
So-
really interesting.
Really?
Because yeah, very interesting. Okay, the other thing I wanted in your book, which is people, you should go out and get this book. It's really interesting. You talk about the different types of groups that engage in mind control, and then later you talk about the types of mind control they do. Because I want to get into both of those topics. What well, you have Illuminati, you have fertility groups, monarch programs, MK Ultra, which is kind of the military, Government Efficiency Foundation, the Fourth Reich, and witchcraft in all its forms.
The Fourth Reich?
We talked about the
You must do it, Klaus. Klaus Schwab says.
all right, fertility
You
cults
take the
are
Schwab and you stick it straight
cults
up
that
your
are based
nasal
on,
cavity.
witchcraft.
and
So,
you take it and you break the blood-brain
So
barrier.
weird, those are crazy.
And then you
50%
create
of the Illuminati,
The perfect
military,
slave.
Satanic, and all of them are using witchcraft. If you don't believe me, go to your Bible and you will find enormous, which I do share in my
I
book,
was
enormous amount of
thinking
scriptures. You talk about the warnings
that
of those using witchcraft.
I know it's
What
right,
would you say?
right
It's
for
very,
the
very
world.
simple. Witchcraft is using Satan's power to do something.
You
So, do you want to
will
know
own
how
nothing,
programming works
and
really
you
well?
will be very
Somebody
happy.
is being programmed.
Yeah. I think.
Well,
so
okay.
let's see.
Yeah. Okay. So what they do is the
You will
military
live in a
knows this
cube,
works, the Illuminati knows this works.
and
That's
you
what
will
they do.
enjoy it.
Satanic cults, of course, know this, but in the witchcraft groups,
You will
they
have
know
one window.
They can't do what they're doing unless they call on Satan's power. Satan's power, they are given.
This is
power to
crazy,
use
guys,
power.
man.
That's what God is warning against in the scriptures. He is
Yeah.
telling people, don't do
I
it.
never was
Don't
really
use it.
religious
Don't be
before,
doing
but
these,
in these times right now,
you know,
I think you better
sacrifices. All of this is in the scriptures. So
give it a
most
shot,
of us
man,
don't
'cause
understand what that is.
it
I
don't
didn't
look good.
fully either until I
But just don't.
Don't
tap
look
into
good
the
for
people.
mortal
Why would you tap into this?
Right.
A source of
beings.
that power through evil means.
You know, hopefully we can take off in one of those little shiny blinking globes, you know, and move into the next being or whatever, you know. Because I think I'm like 1,500 years old, actually.
In the unconscious mind.
It's a good possibility.
I do go
You never
through a
know.
great deal of helping people understand that in the book.
Now, I think my
I
little
will
lady's
tell you
up
when I
there
started writing
too,
this book,
even though
I
she
was
don't
never
look
gonna
it.
write a book and say, "Oh, man,
Not like
I
me.
know where it be for
I
sure."
look a
And
little
when I
old.
knew that it was time to write,
Well,
I can tell you that
so
God
some
helped me
people
write
not,
most of the
but
book. He taught
I
me
think I do.
so many things spiritually that I did not
But
fully
yeah, I
understand.
think we
And those
we
things
move
are
around a little bit, man.
because
There might
most
be
of
an
us
afterlife.
know God, or
Doesn't mean I want to end the one I'm on right now. This is a nice ride.
Do not
Got a
choose
nice
to
house,
follow.
nice family,
But
nice
there
friends.
is a plan.
Well, and it sucks is
where
you know,
we dive
the
into
big
what
C
that is,
thing with
and
that
a lot of
fucking
the
number
religions
one
have
shy of a
believed
20.
about the tree of life.
Actually, I think I'm gonna
Because
start
the
a
tree
new
of life is
trend.
really
One
the
shy of
representation
20.
God's kingdom because it represents God's love for all of us, and there's nothing greater than the love of God.
Fucking nuts,
And
man.
so what Satan did, and this is the part that God showed me, is that Satan has
Yeah.
basically just taken what God's kingdom has always been about, and he taught those principles.
So,
to his
yeah, I
followers,
used to
but
be
the
agnostic,
opposite.
you know, like where you're not
So,
sure.
The reason I can testify of
It's like,
both
no, there
is I
can't
know
be a
both
guide. Why did they
very
let
well.
those things
And
happen?
I know
You know,
God's
it's like,
kingdom, and I know it very well.
I don't know.
And I
You don't
actually
know.
do know Satan's
And
kingdom.
if you really look at them, you don't
All
know.
Satan did was take God's kingdom,
Sometimes
turn
there's
it on its head,
accidents.
and everything God said do not do, he says do. And that's who we have.
Sometimes
Run
some
our
other
government.
fucking evil force
Most of our
stepped in
government
and
are
did
these
what they
people
did,
who
you know.
choose to build up
And there was no
Satan's
fixing it.
kingdom consciously.
Who
They know
knows, you
what
know?
they're doing.
That's why it's good never to sell your soul.
Okay.
So
Supposedly
and
you
that's
can't
where all the
renege on that
different
contract.
satanic groups that you just mentioned. And
No, you can't erase your name in
Fourth
blood.
Reich is the Nazi.
Sign it in blood.
Back then, what's the Government Efficiency Foundation?
People around you probably
Well,
died. I've
you know
heard,
what,
I've
I
seen
did
so
put
many
that,
things.
but
It's
it isn't
crazy.
really my
Some good
experience, so I wanted
documentaries,
to
you know.
I just wanted to
There's like
people to
just
know
the
this
old
is what
interview
that
of,
was. The rest of my
not a real old one, of Bob Dylan.
That's okay. Just give us
He
an
says he
idea
couldn't
of what
possibly
you
think
know
of those
this
lyrics.
controversy.
Okay. So,
And there's other people too that said it was a different force that took him
all I
over.
can tell you is my experience. Is that okay?
He
That's
sold his
okay.
soul,
Yeah,
so he
no,
has to keep
Okay,
going.
so there's many
He has to keep
groups that
performing,
follow
even though,
Satan, but they
see,
all
I never thought it was good.
and they're usually
But
all
then
the same
again,
people. But they may
I
have
was,
a certain
when I was
goal
young, I was
that's
into
real
music, not
different
lyrics.
than certain
I didn't care
people.
what the fuck they
Okay,
were
so
saying.
a satanic
I used to like to hear the
a
fucking
satanic
guitar and the
group is
drums and
different
shit, you
from
know?
Illuminati group in the way that Illuminati is based on
That's how
government
I viewed
systems.
music. I didn't listen to the
Not only do
words.
they follow Satan,
You know, and
but it's
then,
much
you know,
more entailed.
now we're up
They
there.
have the 13 bloodlines. The
And
rest
I,
of us
but
are crap.
I didn't never
We
liked
don't-
his
we're not
shit.
worthy
But
of
it was
eating.
pretty wild to see this interview and him
Worthless
telling, you know,
leaders.
it's like,
Yeah.
Yes.
he,
So
he didn't say those exact
they-
words,
they
but
all
he definitely
do the
said
same
it.
thing.
That's
They're
it's
all
like
kind
he
of the same people,
made a
but they
deal.
all each have their own little
You know, with the
goals.
big
And
guy.
then
He
they're
said, with the big
always
guy.
trying to make sure the other group
And he
doesn't
says,
find
not
out
the
for
big guy
sure
you
what they're
think.
doing. Even though their
Amen.
follower,
Satan
their
himself.
leader is the same. They all do
Ha,
different things. A fertility
same.
cult that are mainly with women or would be all men. They
I don't know what these
their-
ladies are
their
talking about
goals
here,
on
but
spiritual darkness.
I'm pretty sure
And so
they're
that's
on
how
point,
they kind of program
because
this,
we have a
that
battle
they-
going
they
on,
use
folks.
they use
Big
mostly
fucking battle.
spiritual. Um,
You know, you
Illuminati
stand up
is
and fight for
more
your
of
liberty
the
and
programming,
what's actually right, or you let these
beliefs,
assholes just
specific
walk
ways of
over us,
creating
man.
a false reality inside the unconscious, so the unconscious mind will.
I'm sorry to say this. I
act
think
out
some
on
of
it.
those doctors that I've
Does
watched
that make
are
sense?
right.
I know this is probably heavy for
There's gonna be a lot of.
No, I've had a lot.
We're gonna have to burn a lot of bodies.
I've heard
Fuck
a
the
lot
body
of
bags.
So
We need bulldozers and fire pits. That's what's gonna have to happen, because you want to burn all these spike things, you know.
Because it's real, but
Now
it's
I'm gonna get
something
hit,
that
but
I
it's
have
not
almost none of
okay. I'm not
information on, so I
advising
don't
anything.
really
Cool.
share for you. That's
Just
what you're
stating what I
So I
think.
wanted
You
people
know.
to see what the different groups were, but I didn't really go into talking about that group in my book. So
Yeah.
That's fine. And then the
I don't know if anybody's
military
somebody's
program,
listening.
I've heard a lot about MK Ultra, but you were part of the Monarch,
Yeah.
not part of the MK Ultra. And go ahead.
Pretty wild world,
Go ahead.
folks.
No,
Pretty wild world.
Did they ever work together, or were they completely separate programs?
Oh, yeah, definitely work together on that. Absolutely.
We had a good dinner
And,
today, though. I
do
went out and
you
bought some
know a
expensive
lot of
steaks
other
and an ice cream
people
cake for
right
somebody's
now
birthday.
who are
We won't
part
say
of the
whose.
program?
Not mine.
Oh yeah.
Do
Somebody that we
the
know.
people who are now high up to the set off as
And
being
it was
sex
very
slaves
good.
and slaves, and
Awesome
when they move over,
steak.
once you're a slave, you're-
Little
you
one
don't
cooked
get
it
to go to the high up.
perfect.
You know, it
I still have a
depends
little
on
bit of the
who
nice
you
fresh
are.
ground
If you're
pepper
part of the Illuminati
on my
bloodline,
tongue.
You will always
Good steak,
have that
man.
status. Not everybody is a part
Yeah,
of the
feeling kind of
13
full.
bloodlines.
I made the
There are a
baked
lot of
taters.
people that are high up in the Illuminati.
They were always good.
I was not a part
Always good.
of that, but I was sold to them. So
So you mean people are?
Yeah, we got a
people who
ritual
hire
on
them
that
that
shit,
they're
so-
not part of the bloodlines, or that's not true?
Just
They have to be
throwing
part of
that
the
out
bloodlines
there
to
for
be
any
part of the
other
bloodline.
people that think I'm nuts. I'm not nuts, man.
I've seen a lot of people that are not a part of the
See,
bloodlines.
a
that
lot
are
of people,
part
yeah.
the
See, I'm
Illuminati.
not part of the bloodline.
So,
Then again, you never know.
How
I think my mom was a war baby. I know she was. The father is not known because it was a soldier from I don't know what army.
We all
And
know
I'm not going to tell you where she's from.
She has worked her way.
But she was over there during World War II as a child. Came to the States. First came to Canada and then the States. Then my father met her. And then I was born from her and him.
And because I know
but
you know,
her lineage is not really known, although you never know. For some reason, I can connect pretty good electronically to certain people, you know,
It is.
like
and,
share
you know,
thoughts
what are
thing, you know,
know,
totally share
I-
thoughts, instantaneous too.
Because
It's
I was not.
pretty cool when it's instantaneous. See, I
part of
think it and
that,
they
I
say it,
don't
or they
really,
think it and I say
feel
it.
like I can share
Vice
everything
versa. It
about
works both
that,
ways.
But
When you
my
know, when you
experience,
establish
what it
connection, they
was
don't even know they're
fake
doing it.
to them, I know it
They don't even know they're
because I
doing
know
it.
they did it.
But you know,
And I did witness
pretty cool.
things too, so.
But they do notice that
Um,
it's mostly with the
Oh
machine
yeah,
here
absolutely.
that is not part of the machine.
I mean, listen, most of these
I'm
people
not
want
part of the
power,
machine,
and they are
but
absolute
I am
sex
a
addicts. And so what?
well-oiled
let me ask you
machine,
something. If you have somebody who needs
tuned
power,
up,
and
dialed
somebody
in
who's a sex
correctly,
addict, and you're in government,
minimal
you're
energy
politician, and you're saying,
expended
hey, they come to
for
you and say, hey, you need
superior
something, you want something,
performance.
okay, we'll create it for you. Oh, you want
Eh.
this kind of sexual act?
All right.
We'll program a child for you. We'll send them on.
Yeah. This is disgusting. That's what they do, man.
That's what they do.
Kids are being
They
programmed
can have whatever
by
they
cartoons now.
want. It is programmed.
What the hell? There was Gonzarella.
And they're sent over
Let me look up Gonzarella.
So,
What
and
the
you're
fuck
used
was
to
that
it.
on? Oh, that'll give me a strike for sure when you go after the ABC 5G LB whatever
They sort of, like I said, they sort of programmed
community with the
splitting
multicolored
minds,
flags.
men and women. That they do because
But they're not in order.
right now.
You know that? So they, according to the
Yes,
real
as early as
Roy
they
G.
can,
Biv,
but the main programming will start about 3.
bastards ruin those beautiful
They're always
Roy
doing
G.
it. They
Bibs.
don't just start at a certain age.
Turn it
It's
into
like
swinging
when you're born or in the
dildos.
womb, they've already
You know?
starting to split
Oh
the
shit,
person's
man.
mind.
Fucked up. Kids are
Yeah,
being
this is not me,
subject to
sorry.
all kinds of crazy fucking things, you know?
So now let's talk about mind control and the different
Hey,
things we do for
good
mind
thing I can
control.
feel about myself is staying together, you know. Well,
I'm
I
doing
have
more
no
work
problem
on
doing it, staying
focusing
together with
on
my
those
wife,
relationships
and
we have and doing that and what's possible.
my son sees the family thing, you know. Well, we have a couple, and we have grandkids too. And they see the family thing, you know. This family is cool. Being single
What
is
I've
not
seen
cool.
and experienced is they use,
Not cool. You
mind
need someone
control
to actually
depending on how
count on and
rapid
hold,
they get, but they, they use
share,
shock
you know, the
treatments.
energy.
They use, they can use put a video or a movie.
If you don't get to share the energy, you're gonna run out of
They
it.
will always have to use the torture.
You
And
can't be a
drugs
loner your
for
whole life. I mean,
to get the
people
program
can
to
survive,
go
you know.
in.
They
Now,
show you in
technology
movies,
has
right?
advanced quite a bit since I've
All by
been through all
themselves
that,
on an
but
island.
they can use videos to put the unconscious mind into the video.
I have no doubt I can handle sometime, but who knows? Probably would go flipping nuts because it would
they would have a pretend
create an
Jesus, and
unhealthiness
they would,
kind of thing to where you
have-
need
the person would be
you
drugged.
need that
They
love
would use
and
torture. They
affection
would have the Jesus torture them and
for
so
your
they would
heart.
think Jesus is bad. So that's
She
one
says
form of
Jesus.
programming.
I say for your heart.
They use microchips.
But who knows, you know?
That is
She might be
something
right.
they did when I was younger, but now
I
they
might
do
be
use
right too.
microchips, and the microchips are used to
Yeah, you don't want
control a
those
person's,
things.
Mood.
The
And they
microchips
can
being
generate
embedded,
frequencies.
shooting
And
graphene
this is
into
only
your
what I
vascular
guys know.
thingamajobobbies
What
sticking
I've
out of your
seen
arm.
is people that have, there's a lot of people that have.
You gotta be careful on the words, you know.
COVID stuff. And now because of the vaccine.
Yep, see, she said they gotta be careful about that stuff.
And then they need the 5G or whatever. They already can't get frequencies without the 5G.
Yeah, I wonder if they're
So if you have somebody that's
actually
got microchips and then you've got nanoparticles plus these frequencies,
starting to
they
censor
can't turn
5G
somebody
stuff
into
too.
a robot.
We'll find out because I just said it.
Do you think that's what they're
5G,
trying to do?
5G.
Yeah.
To
Nanoparticles, graphene, 5G.
So is it besides
Here's one kind of like disturbing thing.
they want to make everybody
But
else be their slaves and
I
follow
wouldn't
their
be
free will
surprised if
through
I see it.
frequency and mind control.
And what it is
That's their ultimate goal,
we
and
had
that's
this
what they say.
event
If it doesn't kill you, well, at least we will
back in the 1800s.
They want mind control
I think
slaves.
was it
And they'll tell you
It
what
was
you can have,
before
what you can eat, what you can't, what you
phone.
can do.
It was they had telegraph.
And they'll control your mood because see,
Well,
there
they
is
called it
something
the
that
Carrington
people may
event
not
because
realize in the
it
movie.
mostly happened around,
Is
I think this was a
Satan
city
and
called
followers,
Carrington.
they need a certain
I think
frequency.
somewhere like
And what that
Chicago,
frequency
around
is
Chicago or
hate,
somewhere up there,
depression,
Michigan maybe.
sadness,
It's where
loneliness,
shit started on
hopelessness.
fire,
Those are
man.
very low frequency. And
Wires started
for-
on fire,
for
started
evil
melting, and it was a
spirits,
flare from the sun.
Satan, their followers, they need people to be
Can
on
you
that
imagine if
vibration
one of
so that
those
they can
bad boys hit
get
us
out
now?
there. Because if you're happy, you have
We're gonna be
love
knocked
told
back to
you,
the Stone
you
Age,
know,
folks.
You have love and you have God.
That's a
Those are
big
high
thing to worry
frequencies,
about,
and
not
they
this
cannot attach
other
to you, they cannot
fake,
live
whatever
on
they
you,
call it,
with you. And that's the other thing is, you know, they kind of feed off of
the
people's
plandemic.
energy.
And with
I
the
can't say the
frequency
words,
of
man.
people
I'll get
with
taken
that
down.
energy, so they have all sorts
So
of-
everybody go along with the
Yes,
What is it?
I know someone who has
hints to the
basically
word.
had the microchips, and they have shared that.
But yeah, man, there's
the
graphene in that
they
shit.
are kept at
And
a
that
rate
solution that's in the
that's
vial
basically really
that
low.
gets injected.
And for some reason, they ever get above that.
Yep, and it's like not the right octane fuel that they're injecting. So then your motor don't run right. You get some misfiring in your supercomputer brain. I'm making this stuff up, so
They send some kind of frequency
bear with me.
to the unconscious to bring them back down into the state.
Yeah.
It's so evil.
I know.
Gosh, that's evil. Okay, so how do we fight
Yeah.
this? I
There's a
mean,
lot of
obviously
evil,
I'm
man.
fighting every way I
The
can.
best way to fight the evil, though, is to like try to stay strong a little bit. I mean, you can't just pray and expect shit to happen. You gotta like get the right resources to go after the right people that are holding those positions that should be taken out.
We have
You know?
to have
Because
ourselves
obviously,
join together and the military.
you're
and
not
take
going to be able to do it
everybody
yourself.
out
I
of
wouldn't
our
be
big
able to.
government and put the right
I am not that
presidents
smart.
in.
I'm not
And
Rambo.
we
I
want
watched
to
Rambo
make
movies,
sure
but I
that
didn't stay at a Holiday Inn, so I can't do it.
So
Clean it up.
we need
You know?
a whole new government.
I won't get anywhere, but
Even
maybe I
these
can
organizations
provide
need
support.
reform. And most of the people that are running our
You know,
government
here's the water,
have
man.
to be taken
You know,
um,
I agree with that.
it's you know
Raise
I
some
do also have a
pom-poms.
belief that I feel
Hooray,
God
rah,
is
rah.
in some way because
see, I'm doing this for
in
the
America, there
algorithm.
are still so many people who pray and believe in God and are good.
not the
good.
breathing rhythm for when you're having a
The
baby.
people that we're talking about is very
What do they
small
call that?
compared to the rest of the people that
When
are
they go, something like that.
Who wants to
It's
live
like
your own
churning
life?
butter.
You want to be happy. You want to have hope. You want to have all these great things. And so people who can see through this veil of evil,
The veil of evil.
crosses. It's
I
not
can't
a
believe there's
left, right,
somebody
very
watching.
clearly. And it's so, it's not.
Is that the person from
And we need to
UK?
unify, like you're saying, and just push back. But I think that, like some of my colleagues,
I don't care.
think that they're not just.
But
doing
it would be neat to know.
simple, protests. even
But
if
it
it's
wouldn't
mass
change
protests,
anything.
it's
Just
millions in the streets.
still
We
just
aren't- don't
sharing
allow the military
thoughts on what we're hearing
and shut us down. I think it's gonna have
and
to
what
get-
comes
I mean, we
across
have to
the
do
old
it
noodle.
first, but we're gonna have to push back
Had a
and
really
make
nice
it
steak
more
dinner.
easier.
Getting sleepy though. 10:30 I should be sleeping. So you're gonna get a little bit of slowing down on the speech. Getting to the point to where I should be sleeping. I am a early riser.
And I think the military is very
So,
split right now.
10:30 is usually my beddy by
There's
time.
people who-
To where the eyes are closing and saying, yeah, I'll see you in about 3 o'clock when you gotta go pee because you're an old guy. Because that always happens.
I've seen ex-military
All old
people,
guys, it
like,
happens.
A lot of ex-military people say, you know what? We went to other countries to fight for their freedom. We're going to fight for ours. So we must not forget that
Exactly.
there's a lot of people that are
Yeah.
in the military that are willing to fight.
And they have their arms.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, and so
Probably
many
the
people-
only way
Yeah,
we can
myself,
defeat
I
this
wasn't willing to
evil.
go fight because it's worth fighting for.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because
We're gonna-
what
I
did
thought
Biden's
we are-
or I think Biden made that threat. What are you guys gonna do with your AR-15 when we got F-15s? You know,
Yeah, I just
you got a little gun and we got airplanes, warplanes. You know, it's like, yeah, that's nice. Thanks, fucking Biden. Fucking brain dead Biden. That fucker was pretty active when he was younger. I've seen a lot of the videos, but he also was stupid. He was an asshole, a smart asshole, but an asshole.
And I am shocked that it's
Right.
so fast because I never thought.
I guess there was a couple good things he did,
They have a very short
but
period
most of it
time,
was
very short
asshole.
window to make
You know,
this happen. So if we don't
you know,
stop
one of
them,
those fucking fast talkers. You wouldn't think it now. Now it's like, hey, yep, and I learned a lot about cockroaches, and I like kids jumping on my lap. It's like, what the fuck did he just say? I should show you that video.
well, there's two
Hey,
questions
that'll be
you must
cool.
ask.
Let me look that one up.
How are you testing for
Whoever's in, oh, they're gone already.
They have no test. It's all they can't even give you
Yeah.
any kind of data. So this is see that's why I think it's
Data.
almost a psyop.
It's made up. Yeah. No.
Dunk. And then we'll bring this one up there. Go like this. Yeah, see, she's up there. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh, man. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now I won't do the tunnel effect. Well, we're going to look up again. Oh, yeah. I bet you I just going to say, I learned about cockroaches. How do you spell cockroach? Roach? No, I think there's no K. Roach. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Corn pop. Ready, guys?
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Can I, before we start, hey, all the kids, you want to come up here and listen? Come on up here.
Oh, he loves
Come
kids.
up behind me.
Joey loves kids.
Because I'm not holding up between them and the pool, man. Come on. My name's Joe Biden, Vice President Biden. Everybody come on up and stand with me. What's your name? There's okay, check. Look, folks, I want to set the record straight on a couple things. I'll wait till everybody gets up here.
Hi.
You're on television, so be good. Okay? You are? Yep. See those television cameras?
Hi, Mommy.
All right.
Here's Joe Biden appeasing to, it looks like the colored folk.
Folks, look.
Listen to him, though,
This
man.
is, I've received, because of the people of the state of Delaware, I've received an awful lot of wonderful honors all my career. The greatest honor was serving you for so long. But this does mean more to me than anything that's happened. My daughter Ashley's with me. My daughter Ashley got her first job down here at Kingswood out of school. She runs, she's a social worker. Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is I owe you all. I owe this neighborhood. I learned so much. I was a kid from suburbia. I lived out in Mayfield in a split-level home with my grandpa lived with us and in a 3-bedroom home with 4 kids, my grandpa. And folks, when it's a whole 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high school, and Przicki turned out to be a great athlete at the University of Delaware, but I was runner-up the state scoring championship here in football. I wasn't bad either. And but I wanted to get more involved. And I realized I lived in
Where's
a
that?
neighborhood where I
Wait.
could turn on the television. And
What was that part where he says he learned a lot about cockroaches?
I learned a lot. And I learned that it makes a difference. This was the diving board area, and I was
Oh,
one of
here
the
we go.
guards. And they weren't allowed to. There was a 3-meter board. And you fell off sideways, you landed on the darn cement over there. And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Corn Pop
And he
was a
ran a
bad
bunch
dude.
of bad boys. And I did. And back in those days, to show how things had changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, "Hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off." Well, he came off, and he said, "I'll meet you outside." My car, these were all public housing behind it. My car, there was a gate out here. I parked my car outside the gate. And he said, "I'll be waiting for you." He was waiting for 3 guys in straight razors. Not a joke. There's a guy named Bill Wright, Mouse, the only white guy, and he did all the pools. He was the mechanic. And I said, "What am I going to do?" He said, "Come down here in the basement where mechanics were."
What the fuck is this guy done?
You know the chain? There used to be a chain that went
What the
across the
fucking-
deep end. And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up. He said, "You walk out with that work." He said, "You apologize to me?" No, I sit on the stand. And it get
This
hot. I
fucking
got
guy is fucking-
hairy legs.
Oh, here we go.
That turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what, the men, you're not all men, the guy watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what, the men are now was trained and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
What the fuck?
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
What
And
is
I
he
tell you
going
what,
to do with roaches?
So it was trained and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. That turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Yeah.
They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry
the
for
men
laughing. It's
are
not
now all
fucking
men.
funny.
The guys.
It's not fucking funny. This is a fucking president. Wait, one more time. Hey.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what, the men,
What the
not all
fuck?
men, the guys.
Come on, anybody. What the fuck does that really mean? Is he calling the black kids roaches? Or just any kid in general? Roach. Unbelievable, man. I turned fucking blonde. All right. Stream's over. Oh, come on. It was funny. I wish somebody was watching that part of it. One more time and the stream's over.
Stand. And it get hot. I got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs.
That turn blonde
Wait,
in the sun. And the kids. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn.
That's all,
blonde
folks.
In the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what.
He was looking down at one of them, then he wanted to jump on his lap.
And they're all guys at the time.
Holy
They're
fucking
all
shit,
good men.
folks.
Most of
All
them
right,
made
we'll leave it
an
up
awful
for
lot of
one
themselves.
day and it's coming down
And Earl
tomorrow.
Larkin had a rough time. And some of you knew Earl.
But
I came.
But if anybody has any couple of brain cells, this fucking Joker, I guess, right? You can call him a Joker. Friggin' Joker, man. Oh, she's right on. You guys ever watch Really
Hey, Internet
Graceful?
friends, it's me, your favorite pro VAXX
Oh, yeah.
channel here. Trust the science, hon. Just over here reinforcing the narrative, even though the White House hasn't ponied up
Yeah,
and paid me
this'll
like
probably
they have
take me
the
down
rest
right
of the
now.
micro influencers with up to $1,000 a month to promote the VAX.
What? That's crazy shit, guys. People are getting paid to promote something. Well, of course, you know. But that's something that we can't talk about. It's fucking crazy, ain't it? I actually can't. I mean, go to Really Graceful, guys. Definitely go to this channel right here. Go right. Oh my God, I can't even believe I don't have it thumbed up. Oh, that's because I'm on one of my not so used channels. It is thumbed up on two of the other ones. And my wife's channel too. It's thumbed up. But yeah, if you go to her right here, Really Graceful, man. Really Graceful. She's on BitChute as well. I believe I did see this on BitChute. I'm not sure. But yeah, check her out, man. I'm afraid to play it. You know, even though I'm pretty sure her being a truther, she would never be upset about it. But
XX to their fans. I
Could
guess
be
they just
the
forgot
things she
about
says,
me.
but-
Paid social media amplifiers for pharmaceutical
fuck it.
companies. Talk about a dream job. Heck, I'd do it for free. And since they didn't pick me to be a door knocker, consider this my application for bigger and better things. That's why today I'm here to tell you all the latest in everything Big Pharma. Last week, Walt Disney World, with other major corporations to follow, decided to reimpose mask mandates, requiring all of their guests to wear face masks indoors as of July
right, I
30th,
gotta-
regardless of their.
I'm gonna end this and watch the video. Even though I've seen it already, and still really get more information as many times as you watch it, you know. All right, folks, we're done with this fucking thing. Where's the thing? Unbroadcast? Yeah.